Previously on Metal Gear Solid.
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here. Slowly. You're a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You are my special prey. Got it? I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I'll think about.
The scene is so clever. Did you see how he passes the gun to her, then she kicks it to the other soldier, and then the other soldier kicks it away?
Take him away!
He shit himself. He shit himself. Alright, let's continue. Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. We'll do a bit of reactions after Metal Gear Solid. Hutchins gonna be working till late this afternoon, and then I'm picking her up from work, and then we're going to our anniversary dinner. I'm taking her... I think the guy that played Captain America? Maybe. Chris Evans, maybe. What's going on here? Oh, I gotta put the second disc. Open a button on the disc. Yep. So, the game fit on two PlayStation discs, and even in Nintendo, you need two separate discs. Alright, so eject. So it doesn't actually fit onto one disc. It's two. It's too big. It's too big. Too big of a game. How much of the game is left now? We're at about 60%, 60-70%. So we've got another 3 hours. Don't worry, I'm doing a very quick playthrough of it because I know how to do most of the things. Press open. Game, disc 1 with the disc 2. After you exchange a game disc, close the disc cover. It's closed. It's closed. Isn't your birthday? It's my birthday tomorrow, and today's our anniversary. I'm very tactical. So yeah, game disc 2 time. They couldn't fit the game onto one disc. I'm very proud of this game, and I'm unbelievably happy that I'm actually playing it. I wanted to share this with you guys for a long time. You're going to love this, Ecto. The game is faster on PC. If you... Well, here we go. Here comes the fun part. No, don't screw it up. leave him behind me. It's better.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
It won't open, even if I use the card.
Huh? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Well, that's a joke and a half. I like to not use my rations. I wonder if this will work. What, this doesn't work? Are you telling me they're not gonna get stunned? I think we're there. I think we did it. No, fuck, we did it. This was tricky in the original. I think they stopped chasing me at this point. Yeah, they stopped chasing me. It can be done in 45 minutes, yeah, but that's because you're running it at double the speed. And you're skipping all the cutscenes, which you don't really do on it. Oh, yeah, right, the stairs. Still in a dream, Snake Eater. Up, can you... Do you want to go up the stairs, Snake, or what do you want to do? There we go. Fun times. Oh look, a perfectly good rooftop. Nothing here. Nothing at all. Let's save the game in case we die.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Save my game, please.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still a-flying, and this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying. Snake, laughter is the best medicine. You should be happy you've got enough free time to play a game. Enjoy yourself, okay?
I am! Alright, it's my weekend, and I work 50 hours a week. And then have to do post-dinner drinks with the upper brass. But anyways!
Damn. What?
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
I totally forgot we picked up rope while we were running up the tower. No, we picked it at the bottom of the tower. Where is it, though? Cool. Where's the rope? And yes, really, he's got a hind D. Bloody Russian gunship. And that's the Hollywood part of it. It just adds flavor to the original, to be honest. I can't say it's... Yeah. The movie's definitely gonna have some of that. How do I do this? How do I do this? Let me down, damn it!
Here's how to repel. Press the A button to kick away from the wall. While away from the wall, push down on the control stick to descend. If you kick off the wall while pushing the control stick left or right, you make a large jump in that direction. You can walk slowly across the wall if you press and hold the B button. To move a little at a time in a certain direction, push the control stick while holding the B button. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from behind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Sorry, I just spilled some of my energy drink and I was like panicking because it was near the mouth. That looks okay. Oh god! Strategy is just... Yeah, now grip strength is going to absolute dog shit. Are we almost there? Almost there. Almost there. We're all doing well. We're all doing well. Yeah, I think that's what it's based on, Ecto. The original didn't have it. Does the door even open? The door's struggling to open. So let's blow it up with C4. Oh, here's the door. I wonder if there's anyone here. Ah! I think I see you. Bye. See? There's guards. Can we zoom in? Oh wow, I just got pushed into the communications tower. Okay. Fine, whatever. I'm curious, is the bulletproof vest at the bottom of the communications tower? I know there's a bulletproof vest somewhere. It's not bulletproof, but it's Kevlar. You'll at least, like, lower the damage. So now you realize how actual tall this thing is. Is it here? Anything here? Is it here? No? Not here. So there isn't one here. So it must be on the other side. So once we get the Kevlar vest, I don't even think it's Kevlar, it could be Spectra, I don't know. It'll lower the damage from, you know, bullet fire. It won't stop the bullet, but it'll absorb some of it. And now we realize just how high this actual tower is. I think you're able to zoom the sniper rifle, if I can figure it out. Might be able to. No, not here. Okay. So they just shot me and I fell inside, so it's fine. And I've got this. Trank sniper rifle. There they are. Let's see if we can zoom. Oh god, the hand trembling is just horrible. Oh wow, we can actually zoom. Oh wow. So we can barely see them in the dark. How do we zoom out? Oh, there we go. So we could have used this against Sniper Wolf. Oh. We don't actually... Alright, so the hands are still trembling, but we're okay. Let's see if all three of them fall asleep. All asleep. There we go. They're all asleep. And since they're on screen... Oh, damn it, they despawn. Well played. So, they can only have 3 enemies on screen, but they despawn, so they'll be back. They'll be back. How is he still alive? I die halfway up. You should really watch GoldenEye. Shite! You should really watch GoldenEye, Kuma. You'll see the similarities. This whole game feels like an extended version of the opening sequence. It probably is, to be honest. It probably is. That's probably what they were going for.
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance.
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You only have a small chance to win. But at least it's better than no chance.
Analysts are a cold-hearted bunch, huh?
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
Well, it looks like we're fighting a Russian gunship. With a Stinger. Communications Tower B. I hope I don't get chased. We'll have to go down anyway, so... Wait, let's see if we can go to the bottom. It's probably blocked, isn't it? It's probably blocked. They wouldn't just let us go to the bottom. I really want that vest. Yeah, there we go. Plot. The plot. Oh, here we go. Grenades. Those are not going to be helpful against a helicopter.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
It's cool. The US military is actually trying to develop stealth camouflage. The best they can do is just bend light around an object. It's not like James Bond where it fits perfectly in. You could still see it, but it's camouflage, so that's the whole point. It assists with camouflage. It doesn't make it 100%, but you know, it's better than nothing. Of course. Fucking gun turret! You kidding me? Turret almost killed me! That one gun turret alone almost killed me. It's bloody doing its job, that's for sure. I mean, as long as we have cardboard boxes, we don't need camouflage, but it does seem cool. Well, it's really useful for camouflaging things like a tank. Fuck me. Oh, now this is just a joke. God damn it. Oh my god. Bloody precise game. What's next? This game has been very good at its research when it comes to military technology. In MGS2, you'll see a few pieces of tech that are only now in 2019 and 2018 being implemented. So that's the really cool thing. God damn it. God. Really? Are you kidding me? Why is this so difficult? Oh, fuck this! Love way it is. This tower is my greatest enemy. I hope we don't run out. We'll need them. Oh, thank God for that. A few chaff grenades, stingers. Stingers. Oh, 40. What's in there? There we go. Alright, we should be set for this. Do they have any tips for finding a fucking Hind D?
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, it seems he's waiting for you, like a vulture circling its prey.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
I hope they are.
Snake. I wish I could do something to help.
Snake, I don't like it. Please don't go up on the roof.
I have to. I can't run from this one.
You have Stinger missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Good luck, Snake. It's up to you. Fuck. Fuck. At least she's brutally honest. You have a chance. It's not a good chance, but it's a chance. We're fucked.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
Nani?
You think you can beat me with that little thing?
Yes. Where is it? Watch. It's a little clunky, but that's all we've got. Where is he? Honey?
Nice shot!
I'm a little less concerned about the rations now since it's a boss fight. Where was it coming from?
Where'd you go?
Where is he? Are you high? Are you low? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, he's low. Crack him.
Where'd you go?
Shite, is he coming up? Where is he? Come on. There he is.
Nice shot!
There's the hind. I'm not that high on ammo, that's the issue.
Where'd you go?
I can't. Come on. Where is he? God bless the lock-on system. Meanwhile, Serbs were taking out American bomber jets in the 90s with bloody RPGs. Lock on, damn it! Where is he? he? Is he high? Is he low? Where is he? There he is. Bingo. Lock on, lock on, lock on, damn you! One more, one more, one more, one more! Oh, fuck me. Oh wow, he took out my cover.
Damn! Eat this!
Pure Hollywood, but
Come on, fly! Snake!
they could have turned the brightness up a little bit.
Liquid.
They could have turned the brightness up a little bit, but it goes to show just how dark the atmosphere is and how difficult it is to see what's going on.
That takes care of the cremation.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Oh, alright, I'm expecting to see some James Bond stuff. Anything? Anything? Ecto's not gonna tell me any James Bondy type stuff? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. No James Bondy stuff? What's going on? Ecto, you were supposed to tell me that was something straight out of James Bond. What's going on? No? Nothing? Must be on break. Let's do a few of the codec calls while we're waiting. Let's do a save one.
You called, Snake?
Let's save that game. Let's save that game. I know people will be coming back any second now.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Let's see what they say about the chopper.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're going to give up. They're still going to try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator is working again, isn't it?
Let's see what else we've got.
My God. You actually shot down that Hind.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that Hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man.
That is true. Are we all here? Are we all here? Have I ever played Half-Life? Don't think so. Are we all here? Where is everyone? Is everyone here? Frick, Matt, Ecto, are we all here? I want to make sure we're all here. Are we here? Are we here? Are we clear? I want to start the next part without you guys here. Can't be doing that. It would be unacceptable. Any items here? No? I kind of expected a few items. Alright, Ecto's back. Do we have everyone here? Frick's here. Christian's here. Is Matt here? Matt better be here. You better not be cracking open some colder ones with his 50 cal bottle opener. Too shy to talk? Ah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. I'm gonna be shocked if Matt isn't here. I'm gonna open up Discord. I'm gonna shame him if he's not here. Oh, here's Matt. Snake. Okay. You're here with the snake. Alright, Matt's here, clearly. Clearly, Matt loves the theatrics. Alright, so we're here. We're clear to continue. Roger that, roger that. Roger that. Floor 20. I love this. This tower's got like 30 floors. These old camera angle, look, I'm just pushing down and look how it switches. This is old school Nintendo PlayStation. See what I mean? When the camera adjusts, the direction adjusts. Now that can either be really good for you or make your life a living hell. Like in my case. Some people really like it when the direction auto adjusts. For me, it's a nightmare because I try to adjust it manually. Oh. Alright, everyone's here. Everyone's here. Oh, there's a ration. You got a 50 cal? Here we go.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out. It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off.
Chills!
I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135.
Chills.
But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake. The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
That wasn't the cleanest thing I've ever done, but I got the job done, right? I am so sick of these gun turrets. Wait, but there's no gun turret here. What the fuck? Then what am I listening to? Then what am I hearing? If there's no gun turrets here. Oh, is it here? Of course it is. Oh, I know you don't, you piece of crap. Gotcha. Do you have another ration here? Do we? Oh, we do. Alright, here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got this. God damn it. Fuck it. Chaff grenade it is.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this!
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
You think so? Well, a message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
Please, Wolf! Snake! No!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Let me get you the original. This one's so different. It's beautiful, but different. Let me get you the original. Let me get you the original codec call. It's worth it. It's worth it. He has body armor and I don't!
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me, in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
That's the original. I gotta admit, I prefer the original one. The original one. Ah, and Matt likes Sniper Wolf. Why did I see that coming? Why did I see that coming? Why did I see that coming? Alright, here we go. This is gonna be a difficult one. Fuck, she can actually see me. I'm hiding behind a fucking tree!
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the sniper rifle?
I can't tell you.
And yes, that is a sexy voice. And in the original, it's almost purring in the background. An unbelievable VA.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your sniper rifle.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before. Get on your stomach. Fire from the prone position. It would be good if you had a tripod or something stable to balance your weapon on. If you don't have that, hold the weapon firmly under your armpit and keep it still with your chin. Line up your target in your scope's crosshairs. Most soldiers can hit a target at 300 meters. I have a friend who can hit one at 520 meters. To be a good sniper, you must have nerves of steel and lots of patience. Sometimes, you have to sit in position for days, barely moving a muscle. The most important thing is to wait for your opportunity and then take it.
I haven't done this in a long time, so I'll be using a lot of rations. Alright, so she's somewhere on the right of the field. So she's roughly there. There she is. Bingo. That's why I don't actually like laser sights. Oh, I just saw the top of her head. And she's gonna reposition. Can I get up? No, I can't. There she is. I just need some diazepam. Oh, wow, she got me. There is another trick to this fight. You can actually do this, but it's actually very scummy. Watch. It's so scummy. You can actually use the Nikita on her. There she is. can actually do that. But it's kind of scummy and defeats the purpose of the fight. Police girl, you're gonna miss the shot. You're gonna miss the shot. Police girl. I'm actually gonna miss it. Bingo, there she is. I don't want to zoom in too much so I can't take the shot. Good for me. This ain't good for me. She's got 2 outlets. Shite! I should reposition, I should reposition, I should reposition. Normally you should reposition in that circumstance. Yeah, she got me on that one. And now I'm in trouble because I lost sight of it. I should reposition. I should reposition, but I'm not doing it because I'm an idiot. God for the semi-auto. Thank God for the diazepam. I think she'll go on the other side. She came on this side last time. It's a 50-50. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, she's slowing down. She's wounded. Side, will she, won't she? God, it's so hard to... Gotcha. God, it's so hard to aim this thing! Christ!
It looks like Wolf is down. Now get to Metal Gear's underground base on the double.
Of course, Meryl's codec, no response, as you would imagine.
As long as the strategy of nuclear...
I get it. Nuclear deterrence doesn't work. The Americans love nuclear weapons. Russians hump uranium as well, and Hillary Clinton sold it to them. We get it. The proper way to do this would be to watch the original. So we're going to watch the original cutscene and then watch the Twin Snakes version. So I'm cutting this sound, enabling this sound, and opening up the display again. And opening up the original. Alright, all ready? Let's do it. Let me just double check that everything's on the screen. Yes, sound is on, desktop is on, headphones are on, this is on, full screen on. Let's do it.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true, we're all for sale at some price or another, but you're different. Untamed, solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
That's pretty much the most emotional scene from MGS. That's kind of why I was nervous about playing this game. Very emotional. I cried like a baby when I was a lot younger and I saw this for the first time. It hit me like so hard. Hit me so hard. Like that's the only reason I've played Twin Snakes once and Metal Gear Solid twice. I couldn't keep doing this part of the game. It gets me every single time. And just that music in the Meryl scene got me so hard. So I needed that vodka. It hits you hard. It hits you so hard. And the sad part is it's actually accurate. Saddam Hussein was gassing the Kurds. Like he was slaughtering them. He was committing genocide on them. And the sad part is the rest of the world gave zero fucks about it. The weapons he used were supplied to him by the US while he was a puppet, and they didn't care. He was committing genocide and gassing children, and basically it was like Nazi Germany, only in that part of the world, And they didn't care. As long as he was providing them with the oil, they didn't care what he did to women, children, civilians. They didn't care. It's only after he refused to give them oil that they stepped in. That's the sad part. And this was made back in the 90s. Before September 11, before all that bullshit. So it's a very sad thing. And everyone's doing the big boss salute. That's basically... And that's why I picked this thumbnail in particular. I wish it would be there on the screen, but OBS hasn't yet integrated the emojis to be integrated. So everyone's doing the big boss salute. And she calls Big Boss Saladin because Salah ad-Din, in the time of Jerusalem and the time of the Crusades, was the person that essentially took over Jerusalem for the Muslims. And he's regarded as a savior. That's how they view him. They view him as someone sent by God to lead them. And she calls him Salah ad-Din. She calls him Saladin, which is an English pronunciation of Salah ad-Din, which is his name. But Salah ad-Din also has a different meaning in Arabic. So she essentially regards him as her savior because he took her away from that. And that's why in MGS 5, when everyone saw Quiet, they thought Quiet was Sniper Wolf. She's not. One of the theories is that in MGS 5, you were supposed to actually meet Sniper Wolf as a child in Act 3 or 4, but it never came to fruition because Konami cut the budget and they finished it on Act 2. So that's kind of one of the sad things about MGS 5. There was a chance that we could actually meet Sniper Wolf as a kid, but we never did. So that's the original OG version of the cutscene, and that's why I wanted to play it first, because it is amazing. And it's very true, and that sort of thing happens quite a bit, and people just turn a blind eye. So pour a shot. We need more shots. Everyone raise your glasses. Everyone's saluting. And that's why I wanted the big boss salute in the emojis. This is a big boss salute moment. This in particular is it's a big boss salute moment. And here's the remade version.
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am lung shot. You cannot save me. Please, just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield. Raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then he appeared, my hero, Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden, watching everything through a rifle scope. Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Matt's spamming the big boss salute. I wish it would show up as images. I'm gonna have to email OBS. I really want them to add that in. Twitch does it, but YouTube doesn't.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She is part of me. Everyone is here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on a battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Now you see why we have the big boss salute. And now you realize
Snake!
why I like MGS so much.
What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
If they play this song, you might have actually cried. Yeah. That's why I was so afraid of this game. That song.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
That song is just... When it played when Meryl was shot, I was about to cry, even though that's not the sad scene. That's how hard the song hits me. And lucky I had a week between then and now, because that I was like the closest I've been to crying in many years during the original scene playing. That's how emotional it is. It's very emotional. And if you notice here, you've got a little wolf pup. It's a sad moment. And I think when we come back, there'll actually be a puppy next to her. Oh, God damn. So if we go in to the underground base and come back, she'll have a literal wolf puppy next to her. Not the little pup that's running around, but a literal puppy. And I think that's symbolism to reincarnation, because a lot of people in Japan are Buddhist and they do believe in reincarnation. But another reason she calls him Saladin and Salahuddin. When he took Jerusalem, he had the city surrounded by a larger force than the Christians had defending it. But he didn't fight them in open war. He offered them safety if they were to abandon the city, to just basically give him control of the city. And everyone was very confused as to why he did this. And one of the things that he said, or one of the things that was written, was that I'm not, you know, one of the kings or the commanders. I am Salahuddin. And so he let the Christians out. And then when he took the city, he didn't burn the churches. He didn't kill the people. He actually washed the streets with rose water, which was a mixture of roses and water. And he washed the blood from the streets. So instead of slaughtering everyone like, you know, the Christians and the Muslims did prior, because every time the city was taken, it's a sacred city for both religions, they would slaughter the other people. He actually washed the streets of the city and washed the churches, and he didn't harm anyone. Because to him, his mission was not to slaughter. It was to take back the city and lead his people. So he was not a killer. He was a conqueror, yes, but he was not a killer. He was regarded to many as a savior, which is not very well understood. And I very much respect that. You know, I'm not Muslim or anything like that, but I very much respect that frame of thinking. He was not there to kill people. He was there to liberate his people. And that, to me, makes a lot of sense, because Jerusalem is a sacred and holy city for both religions. But one thing that I find very interesting is that in Revelations, in order for Revelations, particularly the Christian and the Muslim one, and to me, Revelations in Christianity and the end times in Islam, are pretty much two sides of the same coin. Because in Christianity, Christ is a savior, is the son of God, whereas in Islam he is actually a prophet. And in both the Christian revelations and in Islam, the end times, Jesus does come down, but it's seen from a different point of view. And one of the things that needs to take place is that the temple needs to be rebuilt. And currently that temple is sitting on a temple that's sort of being, let's say, the Muslims say it's their temple, the Christians say it's their temple. And for revelations to take place, an old temple needs to be built on that site, which means both the Christian and Muslim temple needs to be taken down. And I find it ironic that both religions are at opposition of each other when, in order for revelations to take place and for whether you call him the devil or you call him the Antichrist to reign supreme, he has to take down that temple. So if both religions were to actually work together, revelations would be impossible. Whereas by being at opposition with each other, the destruction of the temple is very possible. So I find it ironic, but it also very fitting because humanity needs to be at each other's throats for revelations to take place. That's just a little bit of background. I haven't... see, so now her body's gone and the little pup is sleeping there. So Sniper Wolf's body is gone and you've got this little pup. So that's symbolic of possibly her being reincarnated as a wolf. It's a nice little Easter egg. I think it's a very nice touch. In the OG version, the little pup just sleeps next to her right arm. And there is another Easter egg, actually, if I can find it for you. Let me find it. It's a very nice Easter egg. But yeah, it's a very interesting thing. There's a lot of symbolism in the game. There's a lot of... Where is it? Is it on the street? There it is. That's a parachute.
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
No way. He'd be mad to try to escape by parachute. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be cut to ribbons by the rotor blades.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
Meaning, I'm not dead, I suppose?
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
They recreated that scene in Kingdom of Heaven. Saladin offers the Christian safe passage. I haven't actually watched Kingdom of Heaven. I heard a lot of negativity around it, but I actually want to watch it. I'm watching a lot of old movies with Hutchun. So she's recently watched 300. She's watched The Last Samurai. She's watched Lord of the Rings. I really want her to watch Troy, and I really want her to watch Kingdom of Heaven. I haven't seen it, so it'll be my first time watching it as well. But yeah, he offers the Christians safe passage. He's one of those, because let's face it, in that time, a lot of the Islamic leaders were very good strategists, and one of them was actually called the Sword of Allah, and he was known for slaughtering millions of people. And the reason Islam is actually present in India is because of when he conquered the land, what they usually used to do is they used to put him up on a hill and they used to be like, do you convert to Islam? If you convert to Islam, you live. If you don't convert to Islam, you die. And that started after he conquered regions of India. Up until then, he used to literally execute every single prisoner, every single civilian. After the war, if you lost, you would be executed. And when they went to India, there were so many people that he said that there's too many of them to put to the sword. Basically meaning there's too many of them to kill. And it says, convert them to Islam instead. So he was dubbed the Sword of Allah, because not only was he a conqueror, he also killed millions of people. And there's very different passages in the Quran. One of them is basically just slaughter all infidels, and the other ones are... So it depends on which part of the Quran you read. I haven't read the Quran personally, but there are many different passages in there for very different contexts. So there are many parts written during war times, which were slaughter everybody, and there was some that said show mercy. So that is the conflicting thing. People usually take it out of context, and they see that, oh, it says here, slaughter all infidels, but on the next page it says, show mercy to your neighbor, especially the one that is an infidel, to show them, you know, the good side of Islam. So it's a very conflicting thing that's easy to take out of context. But the thing is, a lot of people that are radicalized, they're very young, they're very impressionable, they're very angry, and it's very easy to take advantage of people that are not yet fully grounded, you know, psychologically speaking, which is why they radicalize young kids. If they're beyond the age of 16, they don't bother radicalizing them, they're too old. The writings in the movie isn't historically accurate. The extended edition is a little better in accuracy, but that scene was one of the many things they did right. Yeah, that's one of the things that did happen. Now, we will take a quick 2-minute break so everyone can recharge their glasses and get some tissues to wipe their tears away from that scene. I know that scene would hit a lot of people. I've seen it before, so fortunately for me, I didn't get tipped over the edge, but some people might have. I quite enjoyed watching the director's cut. I will definitely watch the director's cut. I love watching director's cuts. I like to see the full thing. So let's take a quick 2-minute break and continue. This is essentially the underground base, and that is where Metal Gear is stored. So we've probably got about 90 minutes left before the ending. But I'm very happy that you guys are here on live stream to see why I regard Metal Gear Solid as such a good game, and why I wanted to play the original cutscene as well as the remake, because I believe the original, particularly from the voice cast, was done amazingly and was done perfectly. They aced it in the original. And could you imagine a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 remake of this game in 4K? Just imagine that for a second. And I really hope when they do the Metal Gear Solid movie, they actually do that cutscene with the original track. I hope they get the original track. I don't know how much trouble they have getting the original track, but I don't care how many millions of dollars it costs. It would probably make it the most impactful scene of that year when the movie comes out. So I hope to God they get that music track in there. It's so beautiful. It's iconic. It's iconic. When you think of that track, you think of Metal Gear Solid 1. Kuma, because of you, when I poured a shot, I used Russian vodka instead of Irish whiskey. There probably exists a fan edit with the song being played on top of the Twin Snakes. There is. The only issue is the delivery from the voice cast. So there is a version of the song playing in the background, and it's not a particularly difficult thing to edit in. I could edit it in myself. It's more so the vocal delivery of the voice cast in the original is a lot more impactful. There was a lot more emphasis. There was a lot more... The accent, Wolf's accent was a lot stronger. And one of the cool things, if I can find it for you in Twitter, I can actually find it. The voice actress for Sniper Wolf during the Metal Gear Solid 31st event, there was actually a fan art done, and she posted a video basically for that, which was really cool. So that was a event where for 31 days they posted... here we go, I found it. For 31 days they posted Metal Gear Solid artwork for the upcoming Metal Gear Solid movie. And she actually came back. So there is more or less an artwork. Can I get it here on screen for you guys? I'll get it on screen. So here's an artwork that they made. Here it is. This is the artwork. One of the fans did this artwork. And as you can see, she's got red wings. So... her bullet wounds look like wings, and they gave her an AWP instead, which is a Magnum sniper rifle, which isn't the same one, but okay, fair enough, that's acceptable. And you've got the wolves there, and then they got the voice actress in to do this.
Saladin, is that you? It's been a while since we spoke. Did you miss me? I was freed from the battlefield long ago, set free by a snake eating its own tail. And while I can finally rest, that director Jordan Vogt-Roberts is working hard to bring this adaptation to life. And he wanted to say thus far it has been amazing to watch fans send in their artwork, tattoos, and share their Metal Gear memories. Please keep sharing with us, and be loud about your passion for this franchise. With that being said, I personally think he's a foolish man. I can't believe it's been 31 years. We hope that this artwork sends a message to the fans of how much we appreciate their support. We only have one more week left. I can't believe it's almost over. Much like you in the sights of my scope, your time is fleeting.
So, that's basically the director of the Metal Gear Solid movie. I wouldn't look up the Metal Gear 31st events, but there's many, many pieces of artwork that are inspired by the Metal Gear franchise. I wouldn't personally look it up if I were you, because there would be a lot of spoilers. A lot of the artwork will be from future games. So I very much recommend you don't look it up. I did screw up and I didn't enable the audio, but yeah, that's the original VA. So that's pretty much the fandom in a nutshell. You've got 31 years after inception, the franchise is growing, the fandom is growing, people are replaying it, and it's only getting bigger, and now it's getting a Hollywood movie production, so it's only going to get bigger from this point onwards. So it's a great time to get into the franchise, because you can experience the whole franchise without having to wait a decade for the next game. It's an amazing time. But yeah, it's a very strong franchise, and whenever one of the VAs are approached about redoing their role, they are unbelievably happy to do so. That's how much they love it. You've got the VA for Liquid Snake on YouTube, posting stuff all the time in his Liquid Snake voice. He was making fun of people that cheated that new game that was made by the people of Dark Souls. It is Liquid Snake voice. You've got David Hayter that's all the time on YouTube, doing stuff like Solid Snake calls a gun shop and tries to order a PSG-1. And they're trying to figure out, they're trolling the gun shop owner and stuff like that. So that's the type of fandom this is. They love it. That's what it's like. So it's freaking amazing. All right, let's continue. I kept you guys waiting long enough. That's what you guys are kind of getting yourselves into.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
It's possible.
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Don't move!
Can you shoot me, rookie? Good